Keep up, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You just a liability, CJ.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not offended.
Straight back into the game, right, dog?
Unfriend him, please. Thank you for the good skill, Kai. And good morning. Can I get an SMG? I can eat a raspberry. Oh, this one was weird. I don't think it was quite, like, ripe yet. Stuff been really good for me. I mean, life is really, like... It's going well at the moment, you know? I mean, it's kind of silly because... You know, essentially one of the best things I did for my own well-being was, retire from streaming. And since I retired, I've been streaming more than ever. So, it's kind of, you know... Doesn't make any sense. But, yeah. That's what I would say.
At least it was before I fucked everything up.
Yeah, exactly, Kai. No, but I just stream for different reasons now, and that was the key, I think. The key isn't the amount I stream, the key is the reasons for which I stream. And they've changed a lot. And that's what matters, to me at least. They might not matter to you, but you know, people watching it probably fucking say. But, it's the eternal struggle. The internal struggle. Not the eternal struggle. That's what should matter to everyone? Ah, not really. I'm dead here, yeah. Exactly, Kai. See, this is the realization that came upon me. Hmm. Oh yeah, I mean, that's always been like a... That's been a thing since the beginning, because I've never really cared about, you know... It's not like I don't care about people, but I don't want to prioritize their opinions, you know, before my own. You know, the person that matters the most to me is myself at the end of the day, so... My opinion is the most important to me. You know, that kind of stuff. As it should be, by the way. It'd be the same for everyone. And it's not like it's really hard actually to get into that mindset, but when you don't think about it, because you know, a lot of people will say like, well, obviously I'm the person who I like and love the most, right? I'm the most important person to myself, and yet you'll care most about other people's opinions, right? No, but this is a problem for a lot of people, Kacho. You value yourself high, but then you value other people's opinions above your own. It doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, that just logically makes no sense, but, you know, quite common. You know, part of why social media is what it is these days is because people seek validation from other people. When in fact you should be seeking validation from yourself, more so than anyone else. I'm white. Hmm. Well, I mean, it should be, Serene, to you, right? But it doesn't work like that. I mean, social media is definitive proof that doesn't work like that. Speedrunning too, by the way. Some people speedrun to get, you know, other people to say, look, you've done a great job, and then they feel good about themselves. You know, that's a thing that happens. And they've got it all backwards.
Things has changed around here. CJ, watch your back around here, man. How I get so bad? I thought this was family's turf.
Fucking love raspberries, by the way. Holy shit. I mean, you know, idealistically, speedrunning should be for self-validation, right? It should be to prove to yourself that you can do something. That's what it should be. I got the raspberries from the supermarket. Although I think they got them probably from, like, you know, Spain or some shit.
Keep up, motherfucker. You just a liability, CJ. Why you bother coming back?
Certainly it's not, you know, temperatures for growing raspberries in this country at the moment. What would other people say? I mean, yeah. I mean, but that happens to a lot of people. To read, right? Like, you know, some people hold back things that they would otherwise say because they're worried about what other people might respond to it with. You know. And I put kind of a version of it in the title. I think. I don't remember what my title is, but I think it's something along like the same line of thinking anyways. Not quite the same, but somewhere in this arena. Anyways.
Follow my lead.
Uh,
Takes you back some, huh, CJ? Yeah. Things has changed around here. CJ, watch your back around here, man. How I get so bad? I thought this was family's turf. Yeah, it's Temple Drive family. We don't roll with them no more.
You know the camera never lies.
I mean, most of this fruit in the winter is imported. In Denmark, anyways. Because we just can't produce this stuff here. It's not that I wouldn't buy Danish raspberries if I could. It's just that there's fucking snow over the whole country right now. So, like,
You just a liability, CJ.
that's not happening.
Give me that.
And it's like there's also a hierarchy of, you know, other people's opinions that matter. And I think sometimes people fall into the trap of valuing the lowest in the hierarchy more. You know, like they get everything the other way around. You can check there's a schedule that generally gets followed in the Discord, Midgaris, for the movies. You know, doesn't quite hold every time, but mostly holds. Like people sometimes takes the lowest opinions and raise them to the value of raise them to the highest value. Like Twitch chat is probably the lowest of the low as far as opinions go, you know. sub-only mode. I mean, that does improve it a bit, you're right. At least it's a filter that helps a bit, you know, getting rid of some people. Mainly it's just a filter to get rid of the really dumb people that I just can't be bothered with. That's the main issue. I think sub-only mode is like far from a perfect filter, like, because it filters out so many people that like probably shouldn't be filtered out. But like, you know, imperfect filter is better than no filter, I think. But it's like people will raise the opinion of randoms on the internet to like the highest tier, right? When the tier list should go the other way around. Like the most important opinions should come from you, and then like, you know, the people close to you, the people that genuinely care about you, you know, the people that love you. That should be like the second tier of opinion, really. Because the people that want the best for you have like at least, you know, some estimate of your life. I don't know. That's just me. Didn't listen to you for 2 years? I mean, yeah. Because I rightfully, you know, lowered your opinion to a very, very low value. Where it belongs. Because I'm smart like that.
After 5 years on the East Coast.
You know, advice giving is difficult. It's a difficult task, Kacho. Because, I mean, almost no matter what you do or say, getting other people to change is pretty difficult.
Grove Street, home.
Like, more difficult, you know, than you'd think.
Follow my lead. Takes you back some, huh, CJ?
You know, Forlux used to have that quote from, I think it's Hitchhiker's Guide in the Galaxy in his description, which is pretty funny. The one paraphrasing, of course, that goes something like, you know, humans are unique for their ability to learn from the mistakes of others, and also unique for their disinclination to do so. And it's true. And you know, I don't know if he still has it, but he used to have it in his description.
Shit, a baller's car's onto us. Split up. Keep up, motherfucker.
So it's like, we have this amazing ability to learn from other people, but we almost never, you know, make use of it.
Why you bother coming back?
And trying to change people is almost always a lost cause. Hate to say it, but it's true. Got a whisper. That's actually true. Like OG follower mode. But that's also an imperfect filter. It's just imperfect in a different way. Messages you though? I mean, because you're, you know, the one person actually chatting at the moment. I guess. Like, I wasn't gonna read it. If he DM'd me, I would read it like maybe tomorrow. Stop reading after bro. Yeah, I really don't like bro either. I prefer brother. You know, a little bit more proper that way. Yeah, I think you do, Aiden. At least a little bit. I don't like it though, myself. Bruh. I definitely don't think I say bruh very much. Only ironically sometimes. Because I think bruh is like really cringe. But it's fun to say it ironically. I kind of want to listen to the ink spots. You guys know how the ink spots, they only have one song and they've just remade it 800 times. Just an interesting concept. How open slash closed-minded you are is directly proportional to how good of a person you are. Is this true? The ink spots. Let's kill a little bit of ink spots, just for good measure. Friends and stuff. Hmm. I mean, I think that's... I mean, rationally, there's some truth to it, right? I just struggle to see how the study is done. You know what I mean? Like, how do you study that? Because what metric do you use to measure how good of a person someone is? You know, I would love to see the research you're citing, Aiden. That's what I'm saying. I believe it. I believe like there's a, you know, I believe there's probably a connection in how open-minded you are with like how good of a person you are. But I don't know. It seems very hard to study objectively.
Follow my lead. Takes you back some, huh, CJ? Yeah. Things has changed around here. CJ, watch your back around here, man. How I get so bad? I thought this was family's turn.
I don't know, Katrin. I mean, I strive to be a good person. It's one of the things in more recent times that's, you know, occurred to me. It's like, first and foremost in life, you know, it should be important how good you are of a person. That should be the main priority, I think. It's not important how much money you make or like, you know, what kind of career you have or any other metric you want. Main priority should just be trying to be a good person, you know. But giving a number is impossible, I think. I don't even know how I would judge it.
Why you bother coming back? Straight back into the game, right, dog?
I can't give you a number. I have no idea on what I would base it. I can say I believe I'm 100 in terms of effort. Because it genuinely is one of my priorities at the moment. Just trying to be a good person. I don't know. I try. You know, I try to care about other people. I try to be generous, forgiving. Take genuine interest in other people. I don't know how much I succeed in that, though.
I got with them motherfuckers, though. Showed them niggas who's gangster. Ride a nigga.
Yeah, but it's really hard to rate it. Like, I don't know why you're pushing for this, Kacha. Because it's a hard thing to rate. Like, what am I rating in? What am I rating in relation to? Because any rating is bound to be relative. And I also don't get why it's important. Yeah, but I have no idea how good people are in the world. Absolutely no estimate of this. I don't even know what metrics go into defining whether someone is good or not. Not completely. I just have some general ideas that I try to follow.
Appreciate that. Thanks.
I don't think it's important. Because at the end of the day, it's not important to compare yourself to other people. It's far from important, in fact. Don't want us to compare. Well, how on earth would I make a rating if I don't have a comparison? A rating is by definition a comparison. I want the one with... I want a different version. One sec. I'm queuing up different music. I think you could do a lot more. If I thought I could do a lot more to be a good person, I would do it. I don't know. Like I said, I think it's the utmost important thing. But I think
After 5 years on the East.
defining what a good person is very difficult. But I also don't think that's important. I don't know. I just try, man. That's what I do. I try my utmost.
Grove Street. Home. At least it was before I fucked everything up. Follow my lead. Takes you back some, huh, CJ? Yeah. Things has changed around here. CJ, watch your back around here, man. How'd it get so bad? I thought this was family's turf. Yeah, it's Temple Drive family. We don't roll with them no more. America.
Actually, same, Jimmy. I don't know. It's Katja's fault, really, for making it devolve into just meaninglessness.
You didn't just see me.
What shall we talk about, Jemmy?
Shit, a baller's car's onto us. Split up. Keep up, motherfucker. You just a liability, CJ. Why you bother coming back? Straight back into the game, right, dog? Hey, you hit me.
Yeah, I don't know. Twitch has always been really weird with the notifications first on. Hey, Nate.
I got with them motherfuckers, though. Showed them niggas who's gangster. Ride a nigga. So...
He'd roll down a hill with an angle steeper than 8 degrees. That's funny. Man, it sounds really crazy. Hmm. Gosh, these raspberries are delicious. I bought a lot of them. Oh, like, not a lot, but I'm almost done, but I bought quite a few. Amazing. I don't think I've ever been in the hospital. Except, like, you know, to visit people. And, you know, birth, I guess.
5 years on the East Coast, it was time to go home. What's up? Carl is sweet. What's up, sweet? What you want? This mama. She's dead, bro. Grove Street. Home. At least it was before I fucked everything up.
I haven't actually had a cup of tea in a couple of weeks now, I think. I keep forgetting to drink tea in the evening.
Yeah. Things has changed around here. CJ, watch your back around here, man. I get so bad. I thought this was family's turf. Yeah, it's Temple Drive family. We don't roll with them no more.
Eat the last few. Alright. My daily snack is now done. Ganzo. 250 grams of raspberries. Very nice.
Shit, a bonus car's onto us. Split up. Keep up, motherfucker. You just a liability, CJ. Why you bother coming back? Straight back into the game, right, dog? Oh, shit. Come back here!
Next New Vegas playthrough? I don't know. When I feel like playing New Vegas again, I suppose.
I got with them motherfuckers, though. Showed them niggas who's gangster. Ride a nigga. So
I don't know. Video games is not really something I plan. I tend to plan all the other stuff and just do this kind of like, yeah, whenever I feel like it. This is supposed to be a sort of, you know, spontaneous thing, really. I don't really plan much, actually, but I plan some things. Some things that aren't like as easy to do spontaneously, like work. I at least loosely plan stuff like that. I don't like schedules though. I'm a very anti-schedule person. I prefer like a type of loose planning. Yes, same. Those are the only things I like schedule, like, you know, actually on the dot. Is stuff that requires other people. Because you can't really loosely plan that as easy. You can still loosely plan stuff with other people, but it's just not as convenient. Have fun grabbing food, Sarid.
fantastic, you hit me.
Cheating on your diet a bit? Why?
No longer listens to me.
I fail to see the point of a diet if you're gonna cheat on it, personally, but maybe that's just me.
Home. At least it was before I fucked everything up. Follow my lead. Takes you back.
Soups are great. I almost never have soup. I actually really am not a soup fan, for the most part.
CJ, watch your back around here, man. How I get so bad? I thought this was family's turf. Yeah, it's Temple.
I mean, it can be very tasty, soup, for sure, but... Diet doesn't have anything set in stone, only calorie intake. Well, in that case, how did you cheat on it? If you haven't you know.
Split up. Keep up, motherfucker. You just a liability, CJ. Why you bother coming back? Straight back into the game, right, dog?
Hey, don't molest me.
That sounds nice.
Got with them motherfuckers, though. Sold them niggas who's gangster. Rider, nigga. So, that's the one.
Did somebody just get milkshake?
This is a freaking banger. I'm not sure I know the specific variation of the Ink Spot song. Where is it from? Good chance you've heard another Ink Spot song. Because they all sound the exact same. I don't know where it's from, Snooze. But I mean that unironically, like, they really do all sound the same. This one the most popular one? I've never heard this one before. This one is new to me, in so much as, you know, the words they're saying are different to the words that they say in the other identical songs. It is actually It's funny how identical it is. I hope, like, I didn't set the world on fire, or whatever they called it, comes up soon. Because it's exactly the same as this one.
Grove Street, home. At least it was before I fucked everything up.
Ah yeah, Shawshank Redemption.
Follow my lead.
I seem to remember that having some ink spots.
Takes you back some, huh, CJ? Yeah. Things has changed around here. CJ, watch your back around here, man. How'd it get so bad? I thought this was family's turf. Yeah.
Melodic metal?
We don't roll with them no
I'm not sure I'm familiar with the genre. I feel like metal is almost by definition not, you know, melodic.
You'll never be rich as me. Oh, excuse me.
Shit, a bonus car's onto us. Split up. Keep up, motherfucker. You just a liability, CJ. Why you bother coming back? Straight back into the game, right, dog?
Who's into paintings? I want to be into paintings.
Take it easy there, homie.
But, no. It takes time. Have you considered asking ChatGPT? I'm sure that could give you a pretty good answer. Pretty sure ChatGPT is into paintings.
Grove Street, home. At least it was before I fucked everything.
You don't have an account? Classic mistake.
Follow my lead.
Give me yours. What do you reckon it says? I'm going in right now. Just gonna copy paste your message. Canvas prints are created by printing an image onto canvas material, which is typically stretched over a wooden frame. Canvas prints are popular for their textured surface and the fact that they can be hung on a wall without a frame. They are commonly used to reproduce paintings and other artwork that was originally created on canvas. Art prints, on the other hand, are typically created by printing an image onto paper or cardstock. Art prints can be produced by using a variety of printing methods, including offset lithography, digital printing, and screen printing. They are often used to reproduce a wide range of artwork, including paintings, drawings, and photographs. Canvas prints have a textured surface that can add depth and dimension to the image, while art prints typically have a smooth surface. Canvas prints are typically more durable and long-lasting than art prints. They are less likely to fade or deteriorate over time. Canvas prints can be hung without a frame, while art prints typically require a frame for display. There you go. You're welcome. Oh, I should have asked the follow-up question why art print is more expensive, because it would have no doubt had an answer to that too.
Grove Street, home. At least it was before I fucked everything up. Follow my lead.
Listen a lot to Eurobeat. I think I probably heard some Eurobeat, but I don't actually know what's included in the genre. Eurobeat. I don't know, I'm not really good with genres in general when it comes to music. Isn't Eurobeat a genre of music? Maybe I'm like mistaken. I meant, yeah, the show. I don't know what that is either. I'm clueless in both cases. No matter what, I'm clueless.
Takes you back some, huh, CJ? Yeah. Things has changed around here. CJ, watch your back around here, man. How I get so bad?
Some 80s racing anime. Ooh.
We don't roll with them no more.
Never knew that. Eurobeat refers to two styles of dance music. So it is also a type of music, okay. I'm not like completely messed up then. Hey, how come you're getting a painting? Thanks for the good luck. You like the picture? So you're just getting it? You bought both the stickers? Or you bought the stickers?
Where's the Russian mafia?
Grove Street. Home. At least it was before I fucked everything up. Follow my lead. We are at all, though. Takes you back some, huh, CJ? Yeah. Things has changed around here. CJ, watch your back around here, man. How I get so bad? I thought this was family's turf. Yeah, it's Temple Drive family. We don't roll with them no more.
Where can I get some tape?
Keep bullshit, Muya.
Yeah, sure. I looked at it.
Shit, a bonus car's onto us.
It's a pretty landscape, yeah.
Keep up, motherfucker. You just a liability, CJ. Why you bother coming back? Straight back into the game, right, dog? I love sexy cartoons.
Get out of the way!
Bolas!
I'm listening to Ink Spots, Ian. There's gonna be a lot of them in a row. Many, many, many Ink Spot songs. Are you okay? Yeah, I really enjoyed the Ink Spots though. I thought the Shawshank Redemption was really good. It's been so long since I've seen it though, it's hard for me to give like a out of 10 rating now, because I haven't seen it in many years. Address Unknown, that's a good one. It was very good though, I really enjoyed Shawshank Redemption. I think it is known as one of the best movies of all time, though. Shawshank Redemption. You know, up there with the likes of Godfather and stuff. In like terms of universal acclaim, anyways.
Grove Street, home. At least it was before I fucked everything up. Follow my lead. Takes you back some, huh, CJ? Yeah. Things has changed around here. CJ, watch your back around here, man. How'd I get so bad? I thought this was family's turf. Yeah, it's Temple Drive family. We don't roll with them no more. Learn how to drive. What the? Damn. Shit, a bonus car's onto us. Split up. Keep up, motherfucker. You just a liability, CJ. Why you bother coming back?
I don't really play U4 as much as, you know, I used to. I never really used to stream it much. I mean, of my, like, well over 1,000 hours of U4 that I've played, I've streamed maybe, like, 8 of it. It's one of those games I tend to enjoy less when I stream it, actually, I've noticed. Than when I just play it on my own. I don't know why. It's weird that way. And I never name my heirs or generals in that game.
Grove Street, home. At least it was before I fucked everything up. Follow my lead. Takes you back some, huh, CJ? Yeah. Things has changed around here. CJ, watch your back around here, man. How'd I get so bad? I thought this was family's turf. Yeah, it's Temple Drive now. We don't roll with them no more.
Yeah, it's a really fun game, U4. I like it a lot.
Shit, a bonus car's onto us. Split up. Keep up, motherfucker. You just a liability, CJ. Why you bother coming back? Straight back into the game, right, dog?
I don't know. I haven't seen that. I saw that they're making. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen more than that they're making a DLC right now, where they're updating the great powers and stuff. That's all I've seen. Hey, Macaroni. Thank you. It does feel like anything they do now, it just makes the country OP every time they update a country.
Got with them motherfuckers, though. Sold them
That's what it feels like anyways.
rider, nigga. So
Spain is already like the strongest of the strong. And they're just gonna get stronger, it seems. Commonwealth? I haven't played Commonwealth since the update. The only thing I really played since like the latest update was like Denmark, Sweden, Lübeck, I think is what I played. I didn't mess with the other ones that got updated.
Grove Street, home. At least it was before I fucked everything up. Follow my lead. Takes you back some, huh, CJ? Yeah. Things has changed around here. CJ, watch your back around here, man. How'd I get so bad? I thought this was family's turf. Yeah, it's Temple Drive family. We don't roll with them no more. Look out!
Watch it!
like this song.
Shit, a bonus car's onto us. Split up. Keep up, motherfucker. You just a liability, CJ. Why you bother coming back? Straight back into the game, right, dog?
They always do this, the ink spots. This like little talking session in their songs. Every single one.
Quit hollering at Chiba, man.
I mean, personal unions are like really broken in general. You can just take over so much of Europe very, very peacefully and easily. Especially the ones that you get from missions these days. It's like if you play England, you can get a personal union over France like really, really fast. And then you're already like by miles the strongest in the whole world. Not even close at that point. Yeah, you can PU everything. Crazy.
Grove Street. Home. At least it was before I fucked everything up. Follow my lead. You holding up slow. Takes you back some, huh, CJ? Yeah. Things has changed around here. CJ, watch your back around here, man. How'd it get so bad? I thought this was family's turf. Yeah, it's Temple Drive family. We don't roll with them no more. Shit, a bonus car's onto us. Split up. Keep up, motherfucker. You just a liability, CJ. Why you bother coming back? Straight back into the game, right, dog? Best press record of Corona Beach still holds.
I don't know, Gotcha. I don't remember. I don't think I fought much when I first played this game. I must have been like 6. Surrendering himself? No. No crime. I can't even tell if you're joking. I'm presumably you're joking, so I won't have to explain that it's not a crime.
I got with them motherfuckers, though. Sold them niggas who's gangster. Rider, nigga.
Telling me to lose some weight.
Max out the money on a cop motorbike? Maxing out the money in this game takes an unreasonable amount of time. There's even like one more number than it shows at the top. Like there's another digit that gets added when you get there. Only one more though. After that it's actually maxed out. I don't think it is even. I think a lot of people give up when the digi gets added. Because it seems reasonable until you realize there's another fucking tier. I don't know why I did this order. Maybe it's gonna work out though. Yeah, I'll pretend that was on purpose. Still need a miracle. Yeah, because now that I'm out here, I need an actual miraculous level 12 to save it. Oh well. I like how this song starts exactly the same way as the previous song. Beautiful. This one is really good though. Dang, I've already been playing for almost an hour and a half. Whoa.
Grove Street, home.
Every Inkspot song starts the same. It's true.
Follow my lead. You know, I'm better than I thought. Takes you back some, huh, CJ? Yeah. Things has changed around here. CJ, watch your back around here, man. How'd I get so bad? I thought this was family's turf. Yeah, it's Temple Drive family. We don't roll with them no more. Out of my way.
Iconic riff, yeah. It is. They just recycled it over and over and over again.
Shit, a bonus car's onto us. Split up. Keep up, motherfucker.
And this talking segment is always the same in every song as well.
CJ, why you bother coming back?
Just different words. My echo. My shadow. I mean, it's true, yeah. You have a good feeling on the firefighter this time? Interesting. You see, I've done so many thousands, tens of thousands of firefighters that I don't really have good feelings anymore. I just kind of do at this point. I just kind of do. Kind of wild. I've probably done like over 10,000 firefighters at this point. Crazy. It's actually crazy. Probably the most that anyone's ever done. Nah, last one was Promising Pattern. It was just kind of It just didn't quite hit last time, so I don't want to restart. What is not remotely possible? Having good intuition about firefighter or what? There's no way you've done firefighter and oh no, I definitely have. 100% by the way. Kind of funny that you don't believe it though. Yeah, I didn't mean like I've completed it 10,000 times. There's no way I've done that, but I've started it. You know, I've done an attempt that has then been reset 10,000 times. Considering playtime, considering the fact that I have over 30,000 resets in this game and about 2/3 of those get past Big Smoke. Something like that. I don't remember the exact stats. Good chunk of them get past Big Smoke though. I mean, I've been doing this category for 3.5 years. I mean, it's not really that hard to believe, honestly.
Grove Street, home. At least it was before I fucked everything up. Follow my lead.
Yeah, probably, yeah. 5 or 6 minutes on average. Maybe 6 is even pushing it. 5 is probably the average.
CJ, watch your back around here, man. How'd I get so bad? I thought this was family's turf. Yeah, it's Temple Drive family. We don't roll with them no more.
I blame my father.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Has ruined my life.
Shit, a bonus car's onto us. Split up. Keep up, motherfucker. You just a liability, CJ. Why you bother coming back? Straight back into the game, right, dog? Dickhead! Unbelievable!
I don't know. I've done a lot of firefighter, that's for sure. It's kinda wild. Nah, this is the most unique Inkspot song I've heard. This is so different.
Grove Street, home. At least it was before I fucked everything up. Follow my lead. Takes you back some, huh, CJ? Yeah. Things has changed around here. CJ, watch your back around here, man. How'd it get so bad? I thought this was family's turf. Yeah, it's Temple Drive family. We don't roll with them no more. You're in my way. Ow! Oh! Move it, T. Shit, a baller's car's onto us. Split up. Keep up, motherfucker. You just allowed... Grove Street. Home. At least it was before I fucked everything up. Follow my lead. Takes you back some, huh, CJ? Yeah. Things has changed around here. CJ, watch your back around here, man. How'd it get so bad? I thought this was family's turf. Yeah, it's Temple Drive family. We don't roll with them no more. Shit, a baller's car's onto us. Split up. Keep up, motherfucker. You just a liability, CJ.
That's interesting, yeah.
Coming back. Straight back into the game, right, dog? Got with them motherfuckers, though. Showed them niggas who's gangster. Rider, nigga.
Hey, Panda. Yeah, of course, Ian. All the good artists are dead now. And have been dead for a long time. No one left to make good music anymore. Sad. I see, Panda. Exactly, Ian. Like a big pizza pie. No one says pizza pie anymore. I think that's part of the reason. Everyone just says pizza. I didn't realize this guy was on Las Colinas, not East Beach. Very weird. This level makes no sense. You do? You keep the tradition alive? You know, I need to start saying pizza pie as well. Frick it. We all become so lazy, we just cut off the pie. But we should, you know, discipline ourselves and say pizza pie. I wish pizza pie wasn't so expensive. The main downside of pizza pie. Make your own. That's expensive too. The only thing that's not super expensive, but still expensive, is buying frozen pizza pies. But yeah. Not exactly ideal conditions, is it? Frozen pizzas are good sometimes. They're good for the convenience aspect. Oh well. This reminds me a lot of the previous level 11. That was also doomed. Unless I get very lucky. And like the previous level 12, I probably won't get very lucky. Wow. Crazy. I think it's a bit too late to cancel the ink spots. Kind of missed the window there. I'll do a few more attempts, then I'll get back to reading, I think. I didn't do not enough reading today. Yet. But thankfully, the day is young.
Grove Street. Home. At least it was before I fucked everything up. Follow my lead. Takes you back some, huh, CJ? Yeah. Things has changed around here. CJ, watch your back around here, man. How'd it get so bad? I thought this was family's turf. Yeah, it's Temple Drive family. We don't roll with them no more.
Actually, I think I'll make a coffee. And then I'll drink the coffee, and then I'll stop doing attempts. It's a good thing to do.
Keep up, motherfucker.
But before I make the coffee, I'll finish this attempt.
CJ. Why you bother coming back? Straight back into the
Can't let an attempt go to waste. That's for sure. I'm not about wasting.
Get off me. Watch where you're going. Grove Street or slipping, man.
Imagine just saying like how I'm gonna make a cup of coffee and do some more attempts, and then this attempt suddenly becomes like the one that I finish. Would be funny. Not too worried about it. Me neither. I mean, I like to joke around with this kind of stuff, but, you know. I have extremely little faith in Firefighter by default. But I also like the idea that, in theory, there's nothing holding it back from being like a good run. Right? Like it could be. Why not?
You on brand or something?
We used to have this on the stream, Ian. I don't remember what it was. I think it was like 11% or something gets out of Firefighter, statistically. I don't remember them anymore. But definitely used to have stats on this. Way too high? I don't think that seems high at all. I think it seems low. What's that like? That's like almost like about 1 in 10 firefighters. That's not surprising. Assuming like doing 10 firefighters takes like somewhere between an hour and a half. On average, I suppose. That doesn't seem too weird. This is already extremely bad. This is like one of the worst you can get, pattern-wise. This is good though. Good level 5. There you go. Alright, now I'll make the coffee, the promised coffee.
5 years on the East Coast.
Also made a cheeky sandwich. I'm always bad with time periods. I want to say 50s, 40s-ish,
Grove Street.
but I could be wrong.
At least it was before I fucked everything up.
You just ate raspberries? You call raspberries a meal? It's not a meal. Yeah.
Takes you back some, huh, CJ? Yeah. Things has changed around here. CJ, watch your back around here, man. How'd it get so bad? I thought this was family's turf. Yeah, it's Temple Drive family. We don't roll with them no more.
Ate them after? Why? I think they taste just as good before as after a sandwich.
Shit, a bonus car's onto us. Split up. Keep up, motherfucker. You just a liability, CJ. Why you bother coming back? Straight back into the game, right, dog?
What's this idea that you need to eat snacks after a meal, though? What? Why can't I eat them before? This doesn't make any sense. Thank you, Ian.
You don't need this no more.
Hmm.
I got with them motherfuckers, though. Sold them niggas who's gangster. Rider, nigga.
I don't know. I just wanted to eat raspberries before. And then now I wanted to eat a sandwich. This is partially due to the fact that the only food I have in the house is bread. And, you know, stuff to put in a sandwich. That's only part of the reason, though. Actually, I still have hot wings. Maybe I'll make hot wings tonight. I keep forgetting I have like a half bag of hot wings in the freezer. And I just never make them. But they're still there. Maybe I'll eat some hot wings during the movie. If I remember. A bag of breaded chicken breasts. I think it's very, very difficult to find frozen breaded chicken breasts. I can buy a 1 kilo pack of non-breaded chicken breast. I think that's only like €5 or something. Yeah, I don't think I can buy breaded chicken breast. There's not really many types. But yeah, I can buy just normal chicken breast. Frozen. But not breaded. I can buy like frozen chicken nuggets. That's like the... And like other like breaded chicken fillets as well. I mean, I'm trying to like recall the prices in my head. I think about a $5, yeah. More or less a $5.
I want to immigrate from here.
That's true. I bought 2.5 kilos of hot wings. That's the bag I have. It cost me like 12 euros or something. That's not too bad. 13 euros. Around this area anyways. I'm bad with conversions from my currency to euros. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, am I right? It's all food at the end of the day. Gets the job done. Plus, I happen to like bread. Especially when it's combined with meat and cheese and stuff. That's good stuff. I have thought about like buying more like frozen meat though. Because it's definitely the cheapest way to like buy meat. I can't afford like actual fresh meat. There's just no way. Way too expensive. That's not happening. It's kind of sad that it's so expensive, honestly, but I guess like it's made for the people that actually work. So, you know, fair play, honestly. I mean, I don't work, so I don't really deserve to eat, do I, at the end of the day? Unlucky. Also, like, everything, like, from cows became really expensive in, like, the last year. Like, milk is just 50% more expensive than it used to be. Butter is just, like, 200% more expensive. It's crazy. Yeah.
At least it was before I fucked everything up.
A liter of milk actually costs 2 euros now. It used to be, like, 1. A little bit more than 1. Wild. Yeah, no more milk. That's for sure. I'm not paying 2 euros for a liter of milk. No way. And I mean, beef is like a huge luxury at the moment. Definitely not eating beef. No chance. Yeah, cheese, butter. Butter is really, really bad, actually. Sometimes I can get like a pack of butter on sale for like 3 euros. That's a good day.
Why you bother coming back? Straight back into the game, right, dog?
Everyone puts their own profits on top. Yeah, but they've always done that. It's not like the supermarkets are getting more greedy or anything like that. That's not happening. You know. It's just, you know, it gets more expensive for them, so it gets more expensive for us. Kind of deal. Money lost a bit of value as well. That's true. My income did not increase in, you know, correlation with the inflation, that's for sure. Would be cool if it did. But I'm all for it, to be honest. I already think I make too much money. So, I think it's good that I guess I'm essentially making less money because I'm making the same amount of money as I was last year. Which is essentially less. But I think students get paid too much money in this country. It like reinforces complacency. And laziness, probably. I mean, I have no actual scientific basis for this, but that's just what I feel like. Speaking from experience, no, I don't think I'm lazy. Nor complacent, for that matter. I happen to work pretty hard. I get, I get good grades. I read a lot in my free time as well. Absence stats? There's no such thing as absence stats. There's no documentation for who, There's no requirements of showing up at uni. That's not a thing. So there is no stats on it either. No one documents who comes and goes. No, but I mean, like, there must be. I always think, like, when I see... Because, you'll see students that get, like, that do really poorly, right? And, part of it's... I think part of it is just people that... They go to university just to do something. And then they end up dropping out, I mean... When the going gets tough, they drop out, And then they start something new. I don't know. Just kind of an endless cycle of that. That's why I don't really mind the model where, I don't mind the model where you have to pay a bit yourself. Or, like, at least I don't mind the model where you have to take out student loans that much. Because at least then you get to, pay back the cost of your tuition. That's, like, reasonable stuff, you get value out of your degree, in theory, and then you pay it back later. Like, that's fine. That's, like, that seems normal to me. Now, some people don't like that idea, but... Yeah, and yeah, exactly, you get more invested. The thing about studying in this country is that you're not really invested. I mean, I like law, and I think it's fun and stuff, but I'm not really invested in it, like... I really am not, like... I have no stake in the game, really. Like... Yeah, that could be true, Snooze. I'm not sure. Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure on the stats of all of it, Kutcha. I don't know. Maybe it's technically a financial advantage for society to pay students to go to university. I doubt it, but maybe. I don't think, actually, I highly doubt it, but cannot possibly imagine it being an advantage.
Street, home. At least it was before I fucked everything up.
Economically, anyways. I mean, there's plenty of advantages, obviously. I would say that it leads to, like, more stress-free studying, but I also am not sure if that's true, because stress is, like, on the rise among young people. So I don't know what's going on. More young people are getting stress, anxiety, depression. I don't know. I don't know what that's about either, to be honest. I can't imagine what it could be. It's very difficult for me. I always like to say that, a lot of issues are caused by having life being too easy. Makes people anxious, depressed, and stressed when life is too easy. But I don't know if it's actually true. That's just my theory. I know, Katja. I'm just not sure the maps work out in your favor. I'm not saying there isn't advantages.
Grove Street.
I'm just saying, like, you know, if stress is on the rise, anxiety on the rise, depression is on the rise, I mean, there has to be an explanation for this.
Takes you back some, huh, CJ? Yeah. Things has changed around here.
I don't know what it is.
Around here, man.
I'm not saying I do.
It's so bad. I thought this was family's turf. Yeah, it's Temple's Drive family. We don't roll with them no more.
And I'm just saying it's happening at a time when, like, financial security is pretty high, right? Like, any person who's studying in this country certainly has financial security, as far as I can tell. I certainly do.
Shit, abolish cars onto us. Split up. Keep up.
And I even pay pretty high rent, you know, relative to what I would need to pay. I don't need to pay as much rent as I do.
CJ, why you bother coming back? Straight back into the game, right, dog?
I'm just lazy to move.
So enjoyed my time in Europe.
I'm not complaining about my rent. I'm just saying I don't need to pay this much rent. Like, if I paid less rent, I'd be even more financially secure, I guess, than I am. I just don't want to move right now. I just don't want to move at, like, this time. It doesn't make any sense to move right now, really. Although it would be economically smart, but yeah, money isn't everything.
Got with them motherfuckers though. Showed them niggas who's gangster. Rider, nigga. So
What? What is this, Leguaan? Ford Explorer men's only edition. No way, that's real. I'll have you know this run is gonna go great. It's gonna be really good. But yeah, I don't know what's going on in society, honestly. I do think there's a certain aspect of creating problems because we don't have any. But that's like a side issue, I guess, the anxiety and stress and depression. Kind of a side issue. But we're certainly making up problems, that's for sure. We don't really have enough problems. What? This has to be a meme, right? There's no way. It doesn't even meet, like, legal standards, does it? For, like, automobiles. If it doesn't have turn signals and stuff. Why did you say it's real then? If now it's a meme before it was real. Something's not, you know, adding up, bud. Real video made by a real company. Oh, okay. Contribution of women to the automobile industry. I mean, that's kind of interesting. I didn't know. I knew nothing about the contribution of women or men to the automobile industry. I know very little about the automobile industry as a whole, in fact. I'm not surprised they invented something like GPS. It seems like such a woman moment. I noticed there's not that many female geoguesser players in the high level, so, you know, I don't know what that says about our society. A weird firefighter. It's too bad it'll die in ocean docks, but it was really interesting while it lasted. Turn signals just seem like a extremely useful thing in general. Especially now. I mean, now that there's so much traffic. There's probably a point in history where, like, turn signals weren't all that relevant. That's the ocean docks I was talking about, by the way. Right on cue. Maybe I'll get double ocean docks and then I can go, like... And I can go oyster diving. I mean, it's a good idea, turn signals, yeah. But yeah, obviously, it has the issue that people don't use them correctly. Or at all, for that matter. I don't know what's gonna happen on level 12. That looks really weird. Willowfield is such a bait location. Such a bait location, usually. But it might not be in this case. Let's start off by taking this guy. Then surveying the area to see where the other guys are. This was only kind of bait. This is what I call a semi-bait in the business. I told you this attempt would be good. This is fine, we'll take this. This is like a, whatever, 1109 or something, I guess. Nah, it's a bit worse than that, I think. 1110 maybe, something like that.
Show me how they drive on the East Coast, homie. Hey, show me how they drive on the East Coast, homie. Hey, old Reese still run the barbershop? Like a raggedy-ass motherfucker. He popped his membrane years ago. The way I let that old fool in my head. Yeah, I think I'll get cut up. Whatever. You got 5 minutes? I'll be cutting you like a DJ. So when you running off again? I'm not. I'm thinking of staying.
I like this song. It's funny.
Sit down, son.
I'm gonna add this to my playlist if I remember.
I think Beverly would have approved.
Just too funny to not add it.
Looking like a player now, dog.
11-11 maybe?
Nice to have you back, son.
I like getting 11-11 firefighters because it looks good on the splits.
Chewy crust or sweaty crust, your choice, sir. We're out of napkins. This pizza
I hope this perennial runs over Ryder and kills him immediately.
What you waiting for, fool? Take us back to the grove, motherfucker.
What do you reckon it is? Looks like an 11-12 to me even. Maybe a high 11-11? I'm lucky? Oh, a low 11-11. Wow. I misread the situation completely. That's very cool. I like 11-11. Fun. Now I'll just tag up the turf a bit.
You go get him, and I'll keep the engine running. Come on, let's cruise into Baller's territory.
I mean, I don't get why it all matters at the end of the day.
Another hood.
Whether the person that invented it was male or female in this case.
What's happening, nigga? Lay down.
But I'm sure there's some gender studies expert out there that knows why it's important.
Carl, quick, get in. Get us back to the hood, CJ. I ain't gonna say I told you so. Like riding bike, ain't it, boy?
Yeah, it all comes back.
How you doing on the Fetty?
I'm kind of short, you know. Crash took all my
Maybe.
paper, man. Left me with nothing but small change.
Hey, get yourself a beer or something. I'll catch up with you. Hey, beat up is only a couple of blocks away.
Mozart doesn't really have much to do with the ink spots, does he?
Shit, you try to get any of these crackheads to help you out.
One of the families ain't up on it.
Apart from Smoke, Sweet, apart from know yours truly, and you know yours.
That would be a massive turn.
Hey, Buster, wait up.
Nothing wrong with making like a massive turn like that, but certainly has no relation to the ink spots in any sense.
Hey, grab hold of that bat over there.
I'm not sure if he can actually get in the car. He can.
Man, we on a serious mission now.
Man, don't sweat it, homie. Ooh-wee. Man, you can smell a crack den a mile away.
Yeah, let's shoot through and introduce ourselves.
If only it was true.
Good afternoon, baller dope pushers. Grove Street.
Maybe it feels faster. I think that's definitely a thing.
To these motherfuckers.
Music can make stuff feel faster. Probably. Wouldn't be surprised.
Grove Street families on their way back up.
For sure, homie. And what's more, you ain't run out on me. Times change.
Oh man, they gonna be mad at us.
And I'll warn the gang later. For now, let's just bask in the silence of victory,
Okay,
motherfucker.
that was fine.
Now that the base police ain't getting pushed up in their faces, maybe these fools should be up for some real banging.
Yeah,
A fine cleaning the hood,
down for sure.
I may say.
Later, homie. Carl, you drive. Smoke look like he gonna pass out.
Our moms get killed. We gotta talk about it.
I see.
You gotta talk about it. They was going for sweet. How you supposed to know that? You know what people are like. Hit it,
I
go.
wonder if Sweet's gonna shoot.
Hit the gas. We gotta
Would be fun if he did. Now he did. That's cool. That was fun.
Damn, that was some serious shit. Yeah, man, those ball fools won't try that again. Carl, let's get back to the grove.
Alright, I'm on it.
Oh, man. That fool filled up. That's one up for the grove.
Turns out this was quite a fast drive-through. My drive-through goal is still really bad.
Man, if you
Occurs to me now, but it can definitely be like 103.
and blaming you straight, home.
What?
Nothing. Just some poetry I read.
Thanks.
Speaking of drive-through gold,
I smoke 'cause it gives me knowledge.
What happened to the family? Where the love at?
damn,
Shit happens. Seville
9
wrongs
Sudeikis.
Simple wrongs grow. Bad blood leads to bad blood. If you read the book, that's the way of the world, baby.
Yeah, but you know you gotta keep it real.
I admire you, Carl. You're a leader, a visionary. Die, little glass baller, fool! Shit, I'm the best there ever was. Yeah. Cap your ass and your ass. You want some too? Ice cold, baby. I knew I was the chosen one.
Oh man, check out Special Agent Big Smoke.
Alright. That was good.
You know what this is? Damn, you're a killer, baby. Ice cold.
What's going on, man? Shit seemed pretty fucked up.
People have to open their eyes and their hearts, CJ.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the choices all men face, brother. Sometimes they seem real, but other times there's no choice at all.
At least you
Silly little guy.
shit. You ain't changed a bit.
Thanks, CJ. I see you around.
Homer.
Later, Smoke.
Can I take the Homer? I can take the Homer. Oh my god, I keep forgetting about it. No one ever reminds me. We should be raising. I don't be surprised if we could manage to raise anything at all. Bollocks, but we could at least try. It would be fun.
Hey, hi, welcome.
Do I save time here? I think I do. I think I saved 0.1 second. 0.5. Crazy. An okay, nice niggas, I suppose. In the grand scheme of things. Nice cop chase.
Good to hang with you, brother. I'm sorry I can get a little tense.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, it ain't Jeffrey no more. It's OG Loke.
OG low.
Oh yeah, he's a real gangster now.
I see. And what do you do?
Anything he can get thrown into.
What's your plans, big gangster? Now you a friend?
I guess I do like some weird driving here.
Fucker roll up and line me up with a job. Motherfucker always trying to keep a
That was kind of some wild lines, honestly.
Still, ain't so bad. I'ma be a
But it works.
hygiene technician coming up in the world, huh? Just a stepping stone to greatness.
That was hard to avoid. In my defense. I don't know if that was realistically avoidable.
Ooh, chase me, chase me. Oh.
Wait, no. Jeez.
Hold up,
I wonder if I'll get a blade. I would like to get a blade. Or an admiral. If only PCJs could spawn at the bottom of this hill, that would be so cool. You wouldn't even need to play a replay. I got a blade. That's fun. Like, imagine you do this drive in a PCJ, you don't even have to play the replay, it's gonna be loaded in the whole time. It's genius, I think. Too bad it doesn't work, but...
You could have did that out here.
Because I did it in the joint, it's weird now.
Yeah, I guess it is, gangster.
I don't know if this is going to be a good time. I suspect it's the Hermes crash. Not going to be a good time on the split. I think I lost 3 seconds crashing into the Hermes. Yeah. It's going to be a fine time though. Not a good one, but a fine one. A fine one! That's like the tier below good. I got bikes as well.
CJ, don't be a stranger, fool.
Yeah, for sure. I'll see you around.
Like a quarter pound. Later.
What's below fine? Decent? I think decent has to be below fine. Yeah. Do I not get homies? I guess I don't. Maybe I'll get after the cutscene. Yeah. That homie?
Hell, you my dog, man.
This parking might be bad? Yep, it is. Oh, that's such a silly way to kill the run, actually. Just because I parked my bike 1 millimeter further away than I should have. Oh, yeah, alright. Yes. Let me, yeah.
After 5 years on the East Coast, it was time to go home.
Welcome to Los Santos Airport. What's up? Carl is sweet.
Yeah. You record today? I had a run earlier. I was actually gonna do more attempts earlier. But I had such a good run, and it died, that, you know, it's just one of those things that just makes... Kinda kills the motivation for a bit. So I took a break. But now I feel good again. So it's alright. And I also got some work done in the meantime, so it's like a win-win. I've actually been productive today. Again.
Things has changed around here.
Good stuff, really. How you doing, Jamie?
How I get so bad? I thought this was family's turf.
Yeah, it's Temple Drive family. We don't roll with them no more.
That's true. Most likely, yeah. Everything continues to roll, as it should. That is good to hear. But you know, I don't really put too much stock in my San Andreas these days. It kind of fills a different role than it used to, I would say. More like a... It's more like a pleasant distraction. You got married 6 days ago and shit? I guess my invite got lost in the mail.
Grove Street. Home. At least it was.
No, congrats. Hey, Sarip. Morning.
Follow my lead. Takes you back some, huh, CJ? Yeah.
Things has changed around here.
CJ, watch your back around here, man.
How I get so bad? I thought this was family's turf.
Yeah, it's Temple Drive family.
I've got raspberries.
No more.
Delicious, nutritious raspberries. Mmm.
Shit, a baller's car's onto us. Split up. Keep up, motherfucker. You just a liability, CJ.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not offended.
Straight back into the game, right, dog?
Unfriend him, please. Hmm. Thank you for the good skill, Kai. And good morning. Can I get an SMG? I can eat a raspberry. Mmm. Oh, this one was weird. I don't think it was quite, like, ripe yet. Stuff been really good for me. I mean, life is really, like... It's going well at the moment, you know? I mean, it's kind of silly because... You know, essentially one of the best things I did for my own well-being was, retire from streaming And since I retired, I've been streaming more than ever. So it's kind of, you know, doesn't make any sense. But yeah.
Grove Street.
That's what I would say.
Home. At least it was before I fucked everything up.
Yeah, exactly, Kai.